Hey, I'm ElusiveKev. Welcome back to Euro Truck Racing Championship as we're in the World Series. I can only apologise. Enter the circuit of the Americas in these trucks. If it's the full circuit, it might not be so much fun. Who should we be? Should it be Tennessee Racing? That's close enough, isn't it? So here we are then, in America for the halfway point of the season. It's on the front row. We have got Brad Harris, a home pole ahead of Thiago Costa. Then on the second row, it's Dirac and William Treblar. And then Hector De Santos and Josh Rees. We just giving up announcing names. Yamir Kalji and Gabriel Silva. Then on the fifth row, Joe Whitelock and Fernando Diaz. At the back, it's the Ring Monster, Kai Hansen. As the trucks get underway and around the circuit of Americas, and it's like the full circuit, all 20 turns, almost 3.5 mile long circuit. This could take like 5 minutes to lap in these trucks. Let's see. S's is going to be great fun on the opening lap, especially from the back, as we just have 2 laps this race.
This is the first lap. Try to gain a few places here.
Well, we had 4 laps at Winton. Now it's just 2. Whoa!
That was a good move.
Trying to find. Oh my God! It's
Keep your brakes cool.
It's also
Spray water on.
front. Look at Collier Anderson. Whoa, being punted from behind. 22, what are you doing? We're 9th. I know that. Here we go, the S's. Oh God, they're all over the place. Around the outside of the American on home turf. No, he's not sure they're going to allow that to happen. Look at all that downforce he's got as well with that wing. Let's get ultra aggressive. He's still alongside us, by the way, I think.
Let's keep going.
Let's try and net down the inside of the 18. Yeah, we're in 4th gear.
That was a great overtake.
So into the top 5. And there goes the slipstream. Big crowd on the infield. I've never seen people there. Do people go there? No, we're not paying enough attention at the races. Someone's looking down the inside. Block that off though. As we go into this middle section then. Some sort of trucks might like. Some bends, all about torque and traction.
Keep going. You can win this race.
Down the inside the 13, going wide.
Great overtake.
Crowd going wild on the right hand side. Okay, it won't be 5 minutes, but it will be. Down the inside. Oh, 15. What were you doing there, buddy? You're kind of in no man's land. Not really defending. Not really attacking. Is out the final corner. Just under 3 minutes. Actually, that's the start-finish line back there, but okay, we're going to cross this. Still just under 3 minutes. So it's the final lap. Once again, she's calling it in. We're even in the higher home race. Still calling it in. It's row 15. He's had some navigation issues since we've been behind. Finally allowed us to take 3rd. God, you can be so aggressive, the truck through it. It's great. try and go around. Oh, he's pushed us, the 24. Not getting intimidated by that. So go up to second. Oh, he tries to hold on. We're not allowing that at all.
Brakes cold. Remember to spray water.
Oh, there we go. Well, the wheel stand is almost falling apart in this race. Oh, beautiful apex. Can we grab a victory? Last the first in 2 laps. Let's look at the Americas. Yeah, so we're leaning forward. I don't know why. It's not actually giving us any more speed. Just so you can race these trucks without the speed limit. Definitely got to try that out. See what it's like. So here we go, then the tricky sector.
Okay, focus. Keep pushing.
Look to the outside of 14. Bit sluggish there. Oh my god, we're onto the
Nice overtake.
overtake. We're sideways on the grass. Gonna hold it around the outside. Because then we have the inside once again, the crowd on their feet. Let's say take the lead, take the Max Verstappen line as well. Not as illegal this time, though. Didn't have all forwards off the circuit there. Well, don't know how many tyres we have here. Crap load. Almost taking the IndyCar line in the penultimate corner. Into the final corner, though. Out of there. We are going to take victory on the circuit we're very familiar with. From MotoGP, the F1 games, iRacing, all our main games. We know this circuit.
First place. Well done.
We've probably never had more fun driving around it as Ida has. With 2 seconds ahead of Thiago Costa on the Brazilian, a debut victory sits through his grasp. We're in trip there. In third, Brad Harris disappointed down in 4th, ahead of Josh Reeves. And so, Dravrik. Isn't that a male surname? And it's a female first name. I don't know my Czech name's that properly, but I swear I see that on male athletes all the time. But anyway, Fernando Diaz in 7th, ahead of Carl Hansen, Richard Dos Santos, Amir Chandri, and Joe Wright and Gabriel Silva missing out on some points. It's 20 points, championship lead up to 50. Bob's your uncle. Yeah, actually, he's not my uncle. He's someone's uncle, okay? It's very close in the second half of the field. From Tremblay in 7th, down to 10th, only 6 points. Then hit to the Santos and Fernando Diaz. They're kind of a bit separate from everyone else, unfortunately. So we go race 2. So we've not even reached a corner.
Places here.
My God.
Good overtake.
How's this for tight? White on the apex. Up to 3rd. I think. Yeah, up to 3rd. Find the home hero. With his giant wing. Something you see on a sprint car here in America rather than a truck. It's all spun.
Keep your brakes cold. Remember to spray water on them.
Let's get it in reverse. Get going. Are we being hit by someone? Not sure that. We definitely spun. Revenge for the opening race, no doubt.
Don't give up.
I won't try to now. It's over level 11, we're back.
Nice move.
Using all the curbing. Get back into the points immediately. As well, what the trucks are doing in front. Oh my God, they just turned the 24 round.
Great overtake.
Thank you, it's almost like they took each other out. So we're elbow to elbow with the number 19. We're still elbow to elbow with the number 19. Go on, get that side draft. There we go. Oh, hello.
Great overtake.
Flip it round the outside. Oh, yes. Up to 7th. Don't care, we're sliding. How can we get a top 5 when we were backwards at one point on this lap? Too overpowered. So we're taking the wide line again. Just give them a little bum, let them know I'm there. So are we in 7th? So first is a long way ahead. But we can still definitely get a top 5, maybe even a podium. Look at them all in front. Score didn't like that curve, did it? Barely lifting. Why did we get the 5-second pay for them turning into us? Okay. So 15 turned into us again. We get the 5-second penalty. By stewards or what?
That was superb.
As we do get into the top 5. But now we've got to pull 10 seconds out of our arse. Another 5 seconds for someone spinning into us. As he just about hold on. Okay, that's our fault. Probably do deserve 20 seconds for that hit alone. So I don't know why you're leaving, mate. When we're right here, you know about the speed limit, right? You can't dodge the draft in these things. You barely dodge anything, to be fair. Breaking early. Oh, he's giving us the space. What's he doing? Maybe he knows about the time penalties. The good thing about these races being 2 laps is that we never run out of water, I don't think. It'd be incredibly difficult. So let's try and pull 20 seconds out of our arse through like 3 corners.
Okay, focus. Keep pushing.
And so we're using lots of curve just to help with the rotation as well in these trucks. So ultra sticky. That's now the home hero. He's gonna grab a podium. The first already across the line though. As we get 8th. Despite a 20-second penalty as Fernando Diaz wins for Chile. Isn't he like last? Then Josh Reeves in 3rd, so 4th, Brad Harris in 5th, Doug Costa, Mir, William, Joe Whitelock has, he misses out on points then, Gabriel Silva, and Hector De Santos has, it's a good win for Diaz, unfortunately only gets 10 points for it. So we still lead by 46 points, Brad Harris comfortable in 3rd, Josh Reeves, he's got Gabriel Silva, Joe Whitelock, Carl Ronison, Thiago Costa, William Tremblay, Amir Khalji all on his tail. Just 14 points separate 4th to 10th. And Fernando Diaz up to 11th ahead of Hector Dos Santos.
Try to pick up the pace.
We're just getting started. So in the third race then. Trying to go down the inside of Sarah. Giving us no room. So we do make it up to 6th, up into the top 5, do we? Alright. We've used the track limits already. It's all around the outside of 77. Gonna have to slow it right down, aren't I?
Remember to spray water on.
There we go. So it's still in 5th. Time that right. So 15 in front. So once again go for the outside manoeuvre. So we follow the 77 into oblivion. And so they go wide though, down the inside against our championship rival. Oh my god, oh 11 rounds! How have we got a 5-second penalty? There's 19, no traction, so we're into the lead. It's a side by side. I feel like, are we crabbing? What the hell? Why does the cockpit look weird? Or is that normal? I don't know, it feels weird. So he's still alongside us, okay.
Keep it tight in the corners.
Or not. I thought it was. So we can just keep it in third the whole time through that. Oh, what a disappointing race. Already in the lead. Already cruising. Already drifting it. Like I know we know Kota like the back of our hand, but still, like it's the one circuit I think I'm most familiar with, like Country Mile. As I said, it's in iRace and of course in MotoGP we know it very well. In F1 games as well, less well, but we still know it
1 lap left. Try to improve
very
on
well.
that lap time.
So what's our best then? 245, isn't it? Or 244?
Okay, focus. Keep pushing.
Maybe a sub 240 that will be possible. There we go, slight lift so we get the front rotated. And now through the S's. No brakes. You can just use the curbs. Use that throttle. Oh, and you just slightly tap the brake there, went a bit wide, in uphill. You see flat out, just like you would on a motorbike in an F1 car. Slightly wide. Good acceleration.
Okay, focus. Keep pushing.
I'm trying, but it's so difficult. Everyone's on our tail. Pretty big crowd around here. It's getting a bit darker as well. Maybe have a wet final race. That'd be pretty cool. Have all conditions there. Stepped onto the anchors. Bit too slow. Probably could actually keep it in third through there. Like I can into the right hander. You can see just about keeping it in the rev range. And then through the left as well. Oh, didn't get the front rotated as much as the opening of that. So the crowd are happy. We're happy. And so here we go through Drift Central. Oh, clonked that curve a bit too much there. The dream of the 240 dead. Or sub 240. Oh, we can keep it further in the final corner. As there we go. Leading down, ducking towards the line. It's going to be close. I think we're just over. 240. 240.7. God damn it. Sarah in second. Joe Whitelock on the podium here to Brad Harris. Having much home luck. Amir in fifth. Intago Costa William. Hector Santos. Gabriel Silva. Fernando Diaz back down to reality. And Carl Gunnarsson and Josh Reeves ran out to top 12. Or the non-point score, shall we say. As the lead's back up to 51 points. Brad Harris joins us in the triple figure club. Joe Whitelock in fourth ahead of Josh Reeves. And Gabriel Silva, Thiago Costa, Amir, Carl Anderson. It's still incredibly close from 5th down to 10th. And then Fernando Diaz heads to the Santos having their own private battle. So here we go then, final race.
Good overtake.
And we've already overtaken someone. As here we go, 3 wide. As he gets tight here. So already up to second, my god. 8th to first in 2 corners.
Okay, focus. Keep pushing.
There we go, quest for the sub 240 lap then. Put it down to 3rd. There we go, much better rotation through there. See, now we don't need to break through there. Did just break through here? No. We just power through. Okay, so we found a couple of spots where you don't need to brake now. And just carry the momentum. Oh, there we go. Get it down to second, rotate it on the brakes. That rear just sliding round while you're on them. Still looking gloomy. Hope it doesn't thunder or rain when everyone leaves the circuit. And so halfway through this opening lap. And it's been a bit too easy round here. It won't be the clean sweep. Still not got that. But it should have been. Oh, that's a bit sideways. Maybe we just need to get it down to second out with that rotation. Like 3rd seems to be just as quick, but not as consistent. So keep it in 4th. Go 980 through the penultimate corner. I forget it's better to just keep it in 3rd in the final corner with how much we're attacking it now. It's already going to be around a 245 on the opening lap.
1 lap left.
First time we've done a 246.9 on the opening lap. Oh, we can just keep it in 3rd. Don't need to lift either through the right. Got to find the speed all the time in this final race. So we really do learn these circuits in these trucks. Got the whole of the 4 races. As well, hello.
Okay, focus.
Didn't like that curb. I am pushing. Did not see that sideways moment. So once again, we don't see anyone near us. The crowd are closer to us at the moment than the rest of the field, unfortunately. So I think we've already won the championship as well. Like we could wrap it up in the party round again. There we go, got it turned enough on the brakes so we can keep it in third. Just like we do through the right hand. Oh, hello, drift. Think of that drift set us up for the next corners. Oh, there we go. Now we got the rotation on the brakes.
Okay, focus. Keep pushing.
This time we're not hitting any of the curves until the final one. Oh, look at that. Much better through that corner. There's a bit IndyCar. We'll bounce up corner again. But our final corner in the Circuit of the Americas is sideways on the exit, but I think more important it's going to be under that 240, but it's going to smash it. 238.
First place finish.
239 for that, as we won by almost 30 seconds after two laps. William in second, head to the Santos in third. Amir, Brad Harris, he got a top 5 in like every race, I think. Sorry, what, but never a podium somehow. Josh Reeves, Fernando Diaz, Toyo Costa, Kai Anderson, Sarah and Gabriel Silva in last. And none of like the fastest guys behind us because of the reverse grid, but still. Got a 61-point lead. 22 points separate Sarah and Brad, then 25 back to Joe Whitelock. He's just 8 ahead of Josh Reeves, just a single point ahead of William. He's just 2 points ahead of Amir, he's just 3 points ahead of Turo Costa and Gabriel Silva. The Brazilians tied together in 8th and 9th, and Kyle Anderson rounds out the top 10. And Edson Santos winning the battle against Fernando Diaz for the wooden spoon by 2 points. Well, I say winning, he's probably losing the battle for the wooden spoon, isn't he? Being in 11th, as they're ridiculous. As, oh my god, we're rolling in the money. As next up, we won't be going to Laguna Seca. We won't be going to Mosport or Fuji. We'll be going to Argentina, a circuit we're familiar with in these trucks. As the Buenos Aires circuit is Argentina's most renowned. We don't know what it is most renowned. It's just most renowned. The circuit was built at 952 and features a total of 19 turns. Then do numerous turns with straights, especially on such a flat circuit. Not only challenges the vehicles, but also the driver's awareness and mental strength. We don't have mental strength. We do have awareness, though, of hitting other trucks. So that will be very useful in Argentina, as I do miss the old circuit of Argentina. It used to be incredibly quick and fast. Now it's a bit more tight and twisty, a bit more, very much a modern circuit now. So we see how we do around it. And then next up it is Mosport. And then Indy. Before the finale in Indy. Why have they got October? Is that just because they can't be asked to get rid of it? Okay. So it's the final 3 rounds of the season. I forget there's 7 rounds. You're just on the 4th one. I'm very good at maths as well and remembering things. So, thanks for watching, and I'll try to remember I am next time.